Yo guys, what's up? My name is Dijaji Prime, the ITK, here again with another mixtape review. Now today we are talking about Klaye Creation's latest mixtape, Wicked and Devine. Now Klaye Creation is a rapper from San Diego, California. He's also a producer and a songwriter. And this was my first introduction into his music. He's done a number of projects, beats that he sells, and also has a few mixtapes that are out as well. So I got into contact with him from KTT. Shout out to the KTT fam. So Klaye, as a rapper, you can tell that he's taken the more conscious rap route. You can see throughout this mixtape you are seeing themes of politics, themes also of social awareness or social issues, particularly pertaining to the African American situation. Throughout this project you hear bars from Klaye demanding that he be taken seriously, talking about how he is a real lyricist, and they're very technical and witty lines littered throughout this project. However, with this project, a few problems that I encountered listening to this. Most of the tracks start off very well and sort of crumble from the middle part and then just end very flat. It feels as though Klaye came in with a lot of steam on many of these tracks with very technical, very wordy bars. But later towards the ending part or the halfway point of the song, he sort of loses steam. And then you have a number of tracks where he just stops rapping. You just have 30 seconds of instrumental playing. Like I said, he's also a producer, so perhaps this would be to also showcase his production skill, but definitely you do get a sense that he's run out of steam. There's a track on this project called We're in the Upside Down Now, which was produced by Klaye Creation. There is no rap, it's just an instrumental, and I really like this. There's a lovely piano instrumental on this. It's very simple, and you also have a nice reverb through it. Another track on here called Stunt I enjoyed quite a bit. It was produced by Wonder Girl. It starts off with a nice little freestyle basically talking about stunting. It's actually an interlude or the interlude of this mixtape, and then it sort of takes a darker route, starts talking more about paranoia and depression, and it really feels remorseful and introspective. However, it ends very prematurely in my opinion. I would have loved to have seen that that idea or that concept continue in the next track. Maybe it didn't have to continue in that track, but perhaps in the next track. I liked how it was contrasting the two, how you're living this lavish lifestyle or stunting, whereas in reality you're actually quite sad. I love that. There's also a song on here called Black Cash Flow, basically dedicated to, you know, people of African descent, talking about how they or we need to get our own money up and really invest in ourselves. I enjoyed this quite a bit. He also talks about cop killings and Black Lives Matter. The second track on here, Closer or Dreams, this track was okay. The slowing of the tempo at the end of the track felt a bit amateurish. It wasn't done in a way that was very fluid, in my opinion. Lots of jazzy instrumentation again on this, which I enjoyed quite a bit. There was a nice, you know, sort of blending between jazz and trap. I think certainly also with more classical piano ballads. I think certainly Klaye shows definitely has talent and shows this ability to sort of mesh all these different aspects or all these different things together, and it is compelling. He does have a good flow, charismatic flow. I would say I think his writing or his song structure needs to be more improved. His verse progression, when he gets to the mid part, it sort of feels like he's lost steam, which is difficult. Obviously, to write a full song is not easy, but I think if he gets the hang of that, then he would definitely was really be good with the words, with the music. So this project runs for about 10 tracks. I would say if you're a fan of Kendrick Lamar, you're a fan of more conscious rap, this would be for you. If you're a fan of artists that really are proud of their African or Black heritage, this is also for you. So I would say this is geared towards people who like lyrics, who look for lyrics, people who like that kind of jazzy instrumentation in hip hop, people who also like artists who are proud of being black. I'd give this project a 6.5 out of 10. Certainly if he can work on these few things that I've talked about in this video for his next project, that will make it more enjoyable for me. But definitely give this project a listen. I'll leave a link in the description. And I like how confident he is in his art, in his production. He said, you know, he's your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. But definitely, again, please be sure to give this a look. If you're an artist and you have a mixtape or an album you want me to listen to, if you're on KTT, I've linked a forum, a thread, sorry, in the description where you can comment your project there. And, you know, I can always give it a listen or email it to me, djajiprime@gmail.com. As always, everything will be in the description. Please be sure to check it out. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like. If you're new around here, why not click subscribe? My name is Djaji Prime. I hope you have a blessed day and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.